one. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Tavik. How's it going? Oh, we lost Allie?
What?
Did we lose? We lost your webcam. Your mic sounds a whole lot better, though. Wait, no, it doesn't.
Oh no, the webcam died.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay, sorry.
I think you also went to a different audio source there. You want to check Discord?
Yeah, I'll check it.
Check Discord
no,
or
real.
Sonar?
Pretty sure that my thing just died.
Oh,
that's
my
fine because I look like crap today.
That's fine. We'll just pretend she's here. Oh,
just pretend I'm here.
She's here. She's here in spirit. We hear her in spirit, spectral form. Yes. So actually, we can just. This is where I need you look great. You look fantastic, darling. You look great. Stop it. You look great. These are words from Tavik, by the way.
Thanks, Tavik.
Tavy pants.
Tavy pants.
Tavy pants. So, welcome. I'm not gonna lie. We were kind of caught off guard with this podcast because, well, Allie's been sick for 90% of the week, and we weren't sure if we were going to make it.
Yes.
And I kind of forgot about it until yesterday.
Kevin!
I've been busy. But we do have something. We do have a show for you. We do have Pal World. Actually, I recently played this today on my stream. But I also have been playing it for the past week just to kind of refresh myself with what in the world is going on in this world of Isekai, as I call it. Seriously,
as you call it.
You wake up and you see these creatures laying around you. It's like, oh great, Truck-kun struck again, and you got Isekai. You wake up in another world.
Fair.
Isekai. Everything's an Isekai. The next day could be an Isekai. We just don't know it. Think about that.
I'll think about that.
Oh, man. Sorry. It's been a long day for me.
You've been streaming all morning.
I've been streaming all morning. I've been working on shop business stuff. Being getting ready for tomorrow. She's got her camera back. Welcome.
I fixed it.
She fixed it, everyone. Yeah. Huzzah.
I fixed it. I'm not touching anything else on this computer.
Oh, man. Oh, man. So, yeah, where to start? Let's see. Well, oh, yes, your favorite, the life of our lives.
My favorite subject, the whole world, The Sims.
The Sims have made a return.
The very first Sims.
How long?
Oh, 25 years. The 4th will be the 25th anniversary of the release of the first one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're getting younger by the day. These gray hairs are just accents. I just dyed this.
Oh, jeez. But in honor of that, EA has released The Sims, the original Sims, and The Sims 2 to work on modern computers.
Which is honestly quite a feat because a lot of the games back then ran on DOS. And you couldn't run anything unless it had DOS capabilities. Not PowerShell, DOS. Windows 95. Oh, I got tingles just thinking about that boot up. Ooh, I like that. That was actually my favorite.
Ugh.
But yeah, so like, now we don't have to mod it. We don't have to like try to find the nice update patches, although modding it still would be a nice idea just to make it look pretty. And she lost her camera again.
No, I've clicked the. It's because okay.
It's that USB problem. We're gonna lose it this whole time.
Okay, I was gonna say your microphone just kicked in like perfectly.
I don't understand what's happening.
It's haunted.
It's haunted. Everything's haunted. The mimic.
Haunted.
It's always the mimic.
Everything's haunted. The mimic.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
There it is. Well, there's the microphone, the actual microphone.
Yes.
That's funny. and that's crazy how this we just need to get you a new computer.
I just need the world to not hate me today.
Oh, I feel that.
Like that would be lovely.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give up on this for a little while.
Oh, on the computer part, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. So anything else coming out? Well, glad you asked, Allie, because Diablo 3 Season 34 finally dropped as of this hour. Tavik, can you verify that? Because like here in the US, we've been impatiently waiting for the past week and X amount of hours in today. While people over across the seas are playing it like already getting 300 Paragon points. And we're sitting here watching everyone get 3,000 Paragon points. What was it? Aw. We're here for you, buddy.
We're always here for you, Tavik.
Wish I could help just make the world a better place. But I can only do it with one stream at a time, I guess. Well, we can. But, sorry. Yeah, so Diablo 3 finally released, season 34. It's so there's nothing new. Okay, that's straight up. There's nothing new with it, but it's something fun for us to do. I have 99 problems.
And money can solve 87 of them. I feel that in my soul.
I feel that so bad. We just need to hit the lottery. That's all it is. But yeah, besides that, the reason why Blizzard delayed the Diablo 3 launch, yes, I am a little salty because of this. Because Diablo 4 just their new season launched last week. So nice. Yeah, well Merle's has been on it since 4 or 5. He's already at level 70 because of Zan. So, yeah.
You guys and your Diablo.
Yeah, so, yeah, what I don't understand is what's the communication going on there? Like, what's going on? They should have known, like, hey, Diablo 4 is coming out this week. Maybe we should postpone Diablo 3 season or let it keep going. Like, and don't get me started on the preemptive shutdown they had a month prior to that. So we are Diablos.
Diabros? You're Diabros.
We are the
I don't know
Diablos.
whether to get you guys like devil horns or sombreros.
What about sombreros with devil horns on them?
Oh, shoot. Because that would be cool. Okay, we can do that. You can do that. That'll be cool.
I mean, Diablos. Sounds like we're Japanese trying to say Diablos. Oh, I'm bad.
Japanese
Anyways,
kids trying to say Dia.
January
Good job.
19th.
Mariachi metal.
Ooh, wait, what? Hold up. Wait a minute.
I would listen to that.
Do they really have mariachi metal?
I don't know, but I would listen to it.
I want to know. Hold on. I got to take notes. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got to find this out now. I don't know if it's going to play. I don't know. I probably shouldn't even play it because it's copyright, but like mariachi metal. Oh. Metalachi. Metalachi Crazy Train. Oh my goodness. Bohemian. Yeah, so there's this group called Metalachi. And they do like covers like Bohemian Rhapsody. No, I wanted their thing, not what do they do? Besides those two, Too Hot for Teacher. Oh my gosh. Avenged Sevenfolds. Okay, that's kind of dope. We gotta look into that later. That's kind of cool. We were just jamming out to like, was it Viking music and dwarf music? Like when Zerx was streaming last Saturday. We're just jamming out to that. Like, yes, that was fun. Yeah. Anyways, Allie, is there anything new going on tech wise, or
just letting you guys have your moment? I mean, I was living in the Sims 1 land today and was very, very content and happy.
How was that?
I made 2 Sims have a baby, and their baby was taken away in the first like 20 minutes. Okay, so The Sims 1, if anybody's ever played it before, that game is brutal.
Yeah.
And like a baby cries, and like I was taking care of it. I was on it, taking care of it. She got out of bed too slow, and she went down and fed it 2 times, and then all of a sudden you couldn't interact with it anymore, and it was gone. I'm like, for real? Don't steal my baby, lady.
Like, dang, you really got to be on your game for that.
Yeah.
They didn't mess
That's
around back then.
No, that game is brutally hard.
I remember.
That
I just love
tests your
building houses,
patience.
though. But
That's like everybody's like, no, I just built houses. I'm like, nah, bro, I was in live mode.
I was live, laugh, love mode, man.
These were my live, laugh, love conditions.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Everyone's got their own like shtick with that game. But yeah, oh my gosh, I remember playing that with like the Super Bowl was playing. I remember that we had it. We had the computer like in the closet. You open the double doors, and there's that just closet. It's not a walk-in. It's just enough just for clothes, and that's it. And we just computer, and that's where I had my computer in my bedroom at the time. I was like, this is cool, and it actually was kind of cool. It was like a hideaway desk in a closet. But the chair wouldn't fit, so I had to take the chair out, and then the chair was just sitting there in the middle of the room, just menacingly, stub your toe at it in the middle of the night and wakes you up from your sleepwalking, that sort of thing.
Oh, jeez.
Well, that's cool. I haven't played that, and
It's what you remember. It's got the hot date. It's got the downtown area. It's got the
so it's got all
Lavigne.
DLC.
It's all the DLC, all of it.
Oh wow!
I mean, it's got Avril Lavigne walking around with Christina Aguilera.
In one?
Yeah, and Drew Carey's there.
Okay, I remember Drew Carey. I loved seeing him.
Like he just showed up. I'm like, why? Why?
Because he was in Ohio.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, it was just something.
Because
it was
Cleveland
weird...
rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Ohio. Ow!
Ah,
Dang it.
you just hurt yourself.
I hit my elbow.
Good job, buddy.
That's what I get for playing around. Oh man. Oh, that's fun. I'll have to check that out sometime. I've actually last week I started playing Skyrim again.
You have been, and that
I
made
have.
me start playing it again.
The infection continues because
I saw Tavik started doing it.
yes. I started playing because Zerks and Becca started playing on their streams. I'm like, I really want to play this now. And so I did too. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, well, let me reboot this and let's check it out. And immediately I'm like, I am not being a stealth archer this time. I am not being a stealth archer this time. So far, I have not been. I'm proud to say I've not been a stealth archer yet.
I can't say the same. I cannot say the same. I'm still not using magic. I'm still just sneaking around everywhere.
That's fair.
But I did get through the Brotherhood, the Dark Brotherhood stuff, and now I'm the queen of the castle.
Nice.
Oh God, what did Tavik say today?
You don't want to know.
No, I do want to know.
He's never done the build.
What?
If you could see her face right now, it would be shock and awe and dumbfounded, is my guessing.
What? What has he never done before?
He's never been a rogue class. Oh.
Why?
She hit the camera just to get it to work for this moment.
Why? I need answers for all of my questions. I can't guarantee this is going to last long, but why?
Oh, we can make it last long. It's yeah. Oh yeah, no, we've been over the when I was in chat with him earlier.
I went to sleep at the wrong time. Stealth?
He's loyal. He's loyal.
Stealth archer, stealth archer.
He's loyal though with his classes.
Yeah.
He's not like the rest of us who are like, oh cool, I'm going to be a battle mage. 5 minutes later, I guess we're going to sneak around and shoot things in the butt.
To be fair, I don't shoot them in the butt.
Oh, that's one of us.
I shoot them in the head because I know it'll get them faster.
Well, yeah, duh, but it was.
I can't guarantee when they turn around, I don't shoot them somewhere else.
You're a mean person. You know that, right? You are not a nice person.
I'm nice to you.
I'm sorry.
I choose who I'm nice to, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Just at the NPCs, that's a whole different story.
That's a whole other ball game.
Especially the mean ones.
And I come in swinging.
Don't mess with her. She'll send the cow plant on you.
Kevin didn't know what a cow plant was. He had no idea what a cow plant was.
All right, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. You gotta see this thing. It's disgusting.
It's just a cow plant.
It's disgusting. Hold up. Wait a minute. You gotta look at this. Hold up.
You're gonna put it out there for people to see.
Yeah, they have to. Okay. Tavik. All right. We're gonna take a look at this. All right, look at this. Right. That thing, right there, underneath its chin. Why is it? But
okay, listen. Okay, let me explain what a cow plant does.
But why though?
Let me explain it.
But why though?
Okay. Let me explain it.
Okay.
So you plant this thing and it grows into this plant, which is a cow plant. It's got udders, it's got teeth, it's got a cow head. When it's hungry, it opens up and this cake pops out of its mouth. And Sims will come and grab the cake and it'll pull the Sim in and it will drain them of their life juice and kill them. And then its udder becomes full and you can milk it and get some of your life back.
My statement states you are not a nice person.
For the record, I will go and feed every cow plant so it doesn't kill my Sim. But the other ones, I don't really care.
They're collateral. I don't care.
They're damage. They give me life juice.
What is it? The Goth family? Yep. They can each go one by one.
Except for Bella. She can stay.
Except Bella.
But Morty, Mr. Mortimer, he's out. Bye-bye, Morty. Bye-bye.
Morty, yeah.
Adios, Mort. Bye-bye to you.
She was just telling me you can milk it.
You can.
After you feed it, you can milk it.
Yeah, and it adds days back. So you're younger than you actually are. I enjoy that because it means my Sims can live a lot longer.
They can be immortal.
Essentially.
They could be like a Time Lord. They could be over 910 years old.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make that establishment like that is that is in The Sims.
This is not something that came from my fever dream. This is a real thing.
That's what worried me. I was like, do what now? When you first told me, like, I've never seen this thing ever.
I'm just saying.
Man. Oh, okay, Vegeta.
Don't call me Vegeta. I love Vegeta. No, I want to be Vegeta now. Never mind. I'm Vegeta.
Vegeta. Vegeta, yes. Vegeta, always yes.
Okay, Nappa.
Well, yeah.
Wait, are you the Nappa to my Vegeta? Oh my god.
But Vegeta, tricks are for kids.
Oh my god. Why is it taking me that long to realize that fact?
I am Nappa. I am hilarious. And you will repeat everything I say. Dairy Queen.
Dang it, Jack!
I'm a ghost.
I'm stuck with you, aren't I?
Ghost Nappa. Oh man, I loved it when. Sorry, off tangent real quick. I loved it when they brought Nappa back when Vegeta was watching the baby in the 3D series.
Uncle
What do you mean you
Nappa?
have a brother? What do you mean he's got an uncle? He's gonna do that to me all the time. He scares me and then he's like, Senzu bean. Thanks.
Why do you think I threw a senzu bean at you this morning?
Fair. This is fair. Yeah.
If Tavik isn't doing it, I'm doing it.
This is fair. So yes, for anyone who hasn't really known, they don't know the show at all. We just hang out. We do have a plot. We do have a main set, but we kind of go the long way around to get to the plot.
We get there eventually.
We do get there eventually. A couple of stops along the way, but we do.
It takes a little time, though.
Yeah. I'm Nappa.
Yeah. I'm Vegeta. I like vagina.
Oh, that's fun. You sort of dodged.
Ay, ay, ay.
So,
Should we get to the
anyways,
main topic?
we probably should. We probably should. The new, well, it's not new. It's been actually out for just a little over a year now. The newest Isekai game.
The I wish I was a Pokemon game. Or Pokemon with guns.
Well, don't say that because we may get
Fine.
the
Pals
big
with
brother
guns.
might come after us.
Pals with guns. How's
Weird
that?
creatures with guns that are cute and cuddly, but fierce and ferocious.
I don't find them to be cute and cuddly.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even Depresso?
Okay, Depresso coming at you, a horde of Depresso coming at you in the middle of the night is not cute and cuddly.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But he's
I walked into that.
I didn't know this.
They're in a certain spot I'll have to show you, but
Yeah. That'd be hilarious. I need to know this now. But
I walked into him.
He is the millennial mascot.
Oh God, he really is. He's just
He really is.
I hate doing my job.
He does everything half-ass. He's just got resting, you know what face. You know?
Oh, angry the whole. He's just like, I'm over this. I don't get paid enough for this crap.
That game is a parody of everything. Legitimately, there is a character in there. I don't know if you remember. He's a human character. You find him on a shoreline. And he's a cop. He randomly appears and he's like, I just got here. I don't know why. And every time I pull out a pizza slice from my pocket, it never stops. It's infinite. Which gave the implication he got Isekai'd. And now he has a power because he got Isekai'd. Yeah. So they make fun of all this stuff inside of it. Like, and I'm sure the game itself is a poke at the, our childhood. The Pokemons. There you go. No pun intended. I was going to say poke at the Pokemon, but yeah.
The poke at the pocket monsters.
Yeah. But I didn't realize it was January 19th last year that it came out. It released. It wasn't even.
We got it day up.
We got it day. Yep. We got it. Yeah. It's still in early access. I thought it was full release.
No, it's still early.
Right.
On Game Pass, it's still early access too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Sorry.
It's not a terrible game. It's just.
So it's another survival crafting game, but with elements of creatures that you get to. Well, yeah, you really do have a choice. You can either make them do your work fiercely with that pedestal. You can fiercely make them do whatever you want and have no breaks whatsoever, Allie. And you even have, like, I believe, a whip or something that you can just go around, Allie.
Know that.
I thought we did have that. Oh,
I had the pedestal.
We were just making. I think we were just making fun of it at the time, making sounds like that. That's probably what it was.
I only got up there because I told them they had to work to earn their food. Okay.
You shouldn't. And the signs we put up on our server.
The signs
would get us canceled. Let's just put it that way.
They would get us very canceled.
Oh, man.
Very, very canceled.
Oh, wow. I seen some of these new pals actually today on stream.
There's a lot of new pals.
There was quite a few. I experienced like maybe a handful of them. But
there's a toad one that's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't found that one yet, but no, I found one in like the second starter area, if you will, like the red area, right next to the starting area. It was over there where
All
the
settlement is?
the king, no, the king, kingpin, or the king
Oh.
penguin thing, you know,
Oh.
Pen King or something like that. Yeah, he was just out there, and I was like, oh, okay, never seen you before. Yeah, that's kind of new. But yeah, no, we played this on a friend's server for months.
Oh yeah, months and
We
months.
Allie built a castle.
I did.
We built multiple settlements, and like we did a lot of work in there. We got a lot. We got far. We didn't get too far, but I captured every tower boss.
You did. And
I
then you
did.
walked around and acted like you were the best thing in the world because they were following you all funny like.
Because it was hilarious.
They were
So there's a glitch where if you get a wanted level, you go into the tower, the enforcers, if you will come into the tower that they're not supposed to be in there. If they shoot the boss riding on top of their pal, I almost called it a puck. I do that a lot. Even today's stream, I was saying Pokemon a lot.
almost said the word.
He said the word, and the word is the bird. Bird, what about?
Bird.
Yeah, and so when they fire on the boss gets scared and runs away into a corner. That's when you get the PAL sphere. You throw it at it until you capture it. Even if it says 0.0%, you can still capture it. Well, you were.
Can't anymore.
You can't anymore. We tested it out today, and it didn't work. I was big sad.
You can't catch the bosses no more, but you still have them on that
the server. Yeah, but not my own save. I want them on my own save. And I thought about, reverting back the beta version so I could do that again. And then upgrade it. I could do it. I could. I want to.
He's going to do it.
I won't do it. No, not on this game save. Maybe another one. But no, when you get the boss and you throw them out into the world, they're still riding, but when you pull them back into the sphere, the human is still mid-air, riding on their creature, either flying. It's funnier if they're flying because then they're just like doing the up and down bobbing thing. They're just levitating menacingly.
Teaching powers.
Oh, it was fun. I loved it. You can still capture humans though, just not the tower bosses.
No, you can still get. It's actually easier to get the syndicate guys, and a little bit harder to get the merch. Oh, I've been getting those syndicate guys like that.
What kind of spheres were you using?
The blue ones.
How? I've been doing that like all the time. I like getting down to a sliver, like you would every other blue and red Pokemon game, and then you throw the ball at them and they just jump right back out. Like
a whole third base full of them.
Game's broken. I'm telling you, game's broken.
Kevin doesn't get any points.
So okay, broken. To be fair, I did actually capture the bounties.
Fair. Fair.
I mean, hey, they wanted them dead or alive. I got them alive. Not really. No, they didn't really care. It's just funny. Oh,
like the bounties. You can get a lot of coin from that.
Yes. So also I did notice another thing. There are different currencies in the game as well. Because I found one of the black market guys. He wasn't the black market guy, but it was like his brother, and he was dressed in all metal and shiny.
The metal guy, yeah, he's in the castles.
He's in one of the castles that I've seen early on. And you just get like fancy gear. You get some temperature treated gear that helps with the cold and the heat without the tunics. Or he goes underneath the tunics. I can't remember. Well, we had it before, but it was because of technology points, the normal way.
Yeah.
but he's got his own currency. I don't know how to get that yet. I'll figure it out. Don't tell me. I want to figure that out. But then there's the other Okay. Then there's the other currency with the bounties, and I figured that one out. That was pretty cool.
That one's easy peasy.
Well, so that first town you go to, the settlement, if you will, where you go down the hill, and then there's the cave right there. That one, I noticed. Hey, there's more security here, and they got different names. Why? And then that's when I find out. Oh, that's what these wandering bosses are. They're bounties. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Shoot.
No.
But yeah, we had fun today. It was fun re going through it. The new features, the new technologies. Have you messed with them yet?
I'm waiting for you to get disgusted by one of the things you can unlock now.
What? Wait, what? What?
the
What?
butcher-
What?
The butcher station.
So you don't need the butcher's knife anymore?
Don't need the PAL condenser anymore.
Oh, that's right. We did talk about that. Yeah. the grinder. I mean, yes, the condenser. Right.
The mush maker.
The mush maker. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
not found that yet. I probably won't for a while.
When I got on the old server, it was brought to my attention that it existed.
Oh, I'm sure that was very quickly and swiftly like, look at this. We have a new thing.
Well, there's also this other cool thing now where there's these two computer-like things, and one tells you all the items you have at every one of your bases, and you can use them from every one of your bases.
Oh, so like it pulls from the inventory. Oh, I love that idea. Oh my gosh, I need that.
And then there's a second one that just does that base and all the boxes on that base.
What?
Yeah, there's a second little computer that could just pull from, say we've got 6 boxes sitting there full of stuff. This one computer could be like, oh, you've got this much stuff, you can build this.
It gives you an inventory of all the boxes. Okay, because I was like, you can still pull from every box within that settlement, if you will.
When it was being explained to me, I was half tuning it out because someone was very proud of the fact that they built it.
That's fair.
I was just nodding and smiling.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, have fun with that. Just give him his 5 minutes of fame and just, okay. Before you shut him down.
Like, oh, that's very interesting. Good job. There's also this like,
sorry, should I say cut him down to size?
taller than me
Not by much.
by like 3 inches.
That's still. Oh,
Somewhere
sorry.
he felt that.
His ears are burning.
Yeah.
It's possible. Why am I whispering? Are we trying to be quiet now?
I can't with you.
I am Napa. I am hilarious, and you will repeat everything I say.
Napa! You're gonna kill me, Napa.
What tricks are for kids?
Oh my god. I was gonna say something, and now it's just like there's this mine you can build now on your base where you can send pals to go and get stuff.
Yes, the expeditions.
That's cool.
I haven't done that yet because I haven't defeated a tower boss. So
I've
it's
defeated
just
like
decoration. Ooh. Cool.
like a 2.
I'm hearing get good, scrub. Get on my level. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Come on, Nappa, get with it. Jesus.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so there's been a lot of upgrades. Visually, I didn't think there was much of an upgrade, but everyone else is saying there's a huge upgrade. I'm like, okay. I mean, the sky has definitely got an upgrade. That's for sure.
It looks prettier.
It does. It does run a lot smoother. And I noticed too, whenever pals would get caught on something and they would just like, do that whole glitching thing of like trying to travel somewhere and they got stuck. They now have a timer so that if they do that for so long, they respawn at the kiosk, this central hub. And they just drop down and boop, and they go back to the path.
Nice.
Yeah. I noticed that with one of the updates last year, I was reading it, they've updated the tracking for the AI in that, and that's significantly helped. So there's less of this being stuck, but when they do get stuck, they have a timer so they can reset, which is great because I can't tell you how many times I was picking them up off of the cliff and bringing them back up. And then they'd go run off the cliff again. Like, okay, you know what? You're just going to be dumb over there. I want you to be working, but just be dumb over there, okay? Please.
Go be stupid in your corner and don't come back.
Don't spread the stupid. I can't allow that.
Get out of here.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, yeah, I skimmed over the entire fact. I am so sorry. It is essentially Ark. This game is essentially Ark. It looks like Ark. The menus are basically Ark, which is not bad. I'm not knocking it. Not a lot of people have done that, so it's good.
But there's two people who don't like Ark very much.
Well, it's been we've overplayed it. I've overplayed it, at least, and like, I don't know, whenever I get into a server, it's like we mid-max all the way through, and then when I get offline for like a week, I come back and there's Stargates to mines to everything. We have flying unicorns and God knows what else has happened. And there was one guy who just constantly builds, and you leave a tiny hut and you come back to a freaking 12-storied mansion with different like archways and elaborate. It was wow.
And I was proud of my castle.
It was very overwhelming for me to come back to. Yeah, your castle was fine. Especially the stairs. I love the stairs. They had a great message to them. Do you remember what the message was, Allie? Do you?
I hate you more than anyone in the world. I do remember it.
Do you remember what I wrote underneath it?
I do.
Do you remember when I said we were going to need a cemetery plot?
Yeah.
They have tombstones now.
I know. I seen that. I was like, oh, my plot has finally came by. She ordered it and it came in early.
I might have to do that on the server if you ever come back to it.
Oh, you remember that one sign that was right around the corner of the base? It was in the back. It was right where like the circle almost like cut it off.
Is it the one that I lost the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dead now.
That's the one.
That's dead now.
Oh, you mean the one that I got everybody on? They all said, F you.
I might
They all
have
had the
it.
exact same response.
I might have unalived it.
You put it through the grinder? Oh.
Well, I had to. It was bad. There was a few things we had to get rid of.
That's fair. Like Bob? Did you get rid of Bob?
Bob's still there.
Bob's still there.
Bob is the snowman who we used as an example to the other pocket dudes, the little pals.
Little pal.
That they didn't work. They were going to end up like Bob.
And Bob had a bad time. Don't be like Bob.
Bob took too long on his union mandated break.
Don't be like Bob.
Don't be like Bob, children. Be better than Bob. Strive to be better than Bob.
Oh man, the signs I put up in that place were peak. Oh my gosh. There was what?
Put up the "Are you seducing me, Miss Johnson?" Or Miss Robinson. That was you. I knew that was you. I knew that was you.
I was trying to think of random quotes that we would get as millennials. I'm like, that was a thing at one point, wasn't it? Like a me?
Put up signs. We called our guild "Are you my mommy?"
Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, so okay, that was a whole inside joke for a different time period. It was kind of a reference to Doctor Who, but it was a dead joke now.
It's a very dead joke.
It's a very dead joke. But yeah, we were not well in the head at the time.
There's these two pals, okay?
Oh my
One's a
god,
girl.
don't.
She's tall and she's pink and she runs kind of like this.
Very
All over
dainty.
the base.
While having the sound effect boing, 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 boing.
But she would always chase after one other pal, and he was this shorter Anubis thing.
Anubis thing, yeah. It was the Anubis character.
And she would chase after him all the time, and we were like, they're in love. Or she's just in love with him, we don't know.
And so we named them accordingly. Well, sorry,
we did.
She named them accordingly.
I named them accordingly. And I don't know if I can say their names because it might not be a good idea.
No, one is from a joke from Markiplier and in one of his senpai games.
Yeah.
One of the characters was, well, if you watch the show, you get the idea, and so that's what we named the character with the pink hair.
Yes.
The loud pink hair.
I lost the camera again.
Yeah, that's fine. It does that from time to time. It's okay. You look fabulous, darling. Don't be all right.
I fixed it.
What did you do to the camera? Oh my gosh! You hit the camera? What did it do? Camera blink twice if you're in danger. That's bad. That's bad. Oh my gosh! What's repeated blinks? I don't know. Funny.
I don't
okay.
know, she scares me.
I'm confused. I don't know what to do. So actually, funny story. We just got Chinese food the other day. And there's one place they make a meal that's called I don't know. They just call it I don't know. And what it is, it's seasoned chicken with a couple like veggie fixings you would get with like lo mein. So like the little tiny corn cob looking things and the green peas and all that.
Yeah.
And you get a nice spicy curry.
Ugh.
Oh no, it's good. It's not the hot spicy, it's that dull spicy. It gives a little kick, but not enough to be like, okay, I'm done. It's actually good. Is this actually good? Is it because of the peanuts?
I just don't like it.
Fair. I don't know. It was just kind of funny. That's the name of a meal, and we had that.
I don't know.
They called it, it's a new meal. They said I don't know. It's like they just threw things together. What is it? I don't know.
I don't know. It's everything but the kitchen sink.
Kind of was, but kind of wasn't. But
anyway,
Pal World. So yeah, the game plays like Ark. It really plays like Ark. You can put signs everywhere. You can do whatever you want, practically within the limits, obviously. And so even the leveling system is fairly similar, if not verbatim, to Ark. Which again is not bad, but like You kind of forget when you're streaming and you don't have points that you need to spend. I'm just checking my beard.
It legitimately bothered me earlier, okay? It just kept saying it. I was like, he's doing what he does in 7 days and he's forgetting that he has points to spend.
That is that is true.
I am not wrong. I was only looking out for you.
I appreciate it, but you gotta admit, I get pretty far with being very underpowered.
Yeah, and then when you realize you're like, I have 27 points to spend.
It was 20.
Oh, I'm
It was
sorry.
20 points.
I have 20 points. There was one time it was a high number, and I remember going, why?
In Power World?
No, in 7 days.
Yeah, it was 20.
I swear you had higher than that.
No, it was 20. That was the highest I've ever let go on accident.
God.
It really was.
Because then the next thing I knew, you had parkour and you were like bouncing all over the place.
Parkour. Parkour.
Yeah.
Parkour from the
yeah.
5th story. And I live. I love that game. Super fun.
I know you do.
But I'm not going to talk about it. We're talking about Pal World. We're talking about Isekai.
Yeah.
So yeah, the game. So the weird thing is though that I don't like about this is, even in single player, the game is always online.
Yeah.
So, and by those standards, you cannot pause the game and have it be still. The rest of the game is going on around you, and so if you're streaming trying to catch up with chat, you're gonna be just sitting there hoping that nothing kills you, or a flock of fangirls, I kid you not, fangirls raid your base. It literally says a flock of fangirls is raiding. And it's the creature that we were talking earlier that's very like running and pink and oh my gosh.
Hi.
It's hilarious. They make fun of this sort of stuff, and it's hilarious. They call them fangirls.
There are fangirls.
I guess. It's the beard. What can I say?
They just want you.
So speaking of how it basically copies other games, should we touch about the giant elephant in the room that's big and red that starts with an N, ends with an O? Nintendo don't. Should we talk about that, all that controversy? I just read the chat. I just read it, Tabby. Oh my god. No. Sadly, that would have been hilarious if they did that, but they do not do the ooh-woo.
They don't, and it's depressing. But they do run like this into your base to try to kill you.
As my, was it 5 cats, 3 chickens, and 2 dragons are just ready to launch a fire. Oh, and my giant fuzzball of a sheep that's shiny, ready to throw meteors at the fangirls.
Death to the fangirl.
Death to the fangirls. Oh, that reminds me. I got my first shiny, like the first like hour I was in the game. Like I started the game, I heard that sound. I was like, shiny. And I think they actually increased the distance that you hear them.
They did.
Because it was far away. Like, so you know where we had our first base?
Yeah.
It was like a little ways down the hill where you got the other plateau, and then there's that pathway going in between it. Kind of thing. Where the mammoth we usually walked around. Step by. Step by. Notice me. Notice me. Step by.
which fits so well with what I named her.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like that's why we made that joke. Which I came up with the name, by the way, because I was watching Markiplier again at that time. That's what came up.
And you said it, and I went, oh,
Let's be honest. Half of those names were from me. You're welcome, by the way.
never said.
Except
that
the
they
replacement. I never did the rip. That was your job.
So was Mr. Needs to, you know what? That was me.
Yeah. I think that was out of spite, though.
I was pretty annoyed that
That
night.
was
I
a
remember
rough
that.
time that we played it.
I was going
Those were
through
dark
a lot.
times. Yeah.
I was going through a lot.
There was a lot going on at the time. But yeah.
I'm like, dang.
You need to drink some water, not Mountain Dew.
The water's back there. I'll get the water when we're
Okay.
done.
Okay, that's fair.
I've been drinking the water all day and the tea all day.
So, all right. Let's talk about the designs of the pals.
They're anatomically correct.
They're I'm done. I can't. Does anyone want to co-host? I'm up for grabs. Yeah, some people would do that to the pal. Anyways, that's besides the point.
I'm not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. So, oh my gosh. You got some weird looking pals in this game, that's for sure. Like, a lot of them do rip, they are almost straight rip-offs of another company. What's his?
He wants the anatomically correct one.
Well, good news, Tevik. They are just as tall as we are, so
They're tall ladies.
don't read the lore on those pals though. Just don't. Really do not.
Don't do it.
Do not
You'll scar
look into the
yourself.
lore.
You'll scar yourself and me by proxy.
You're already scarred. You know what it is.
A little bit.
Oh man. But
What? Oh, he wants the co-host spot. That's rude. I'm just being replaced.
no, I want the co-host. I'm being replaced. I said I'm up for grabs. I was saying that I'm up for sale, not you.
But then who hosts with me?
Tavik. He said he would.
Oh, so Tavik and I? Okay.
Yeah. That's what
You got to put up with this then, Tavik.
Yeah, you got to put up with her. Good luck.
I'm not dependable because I have ADHD.
And so that's our episode. So thanks for everyone for Golly.
I wrote our script 15 minutes before we started.
I wasn't gonna tell anyone about that.
I'm gonna. I gotta warn it.
Gotta warn them.
But in my defense,
we were heavily
I'm sick.
unprepared. Yeah, she was sick.
I'm sick as a dog.
Good luck putting up with you. Oh, see, there you go. You got your co-host.
We're two ADHD people trying to handle one podcast. Oh my God, we're gonna set it on fire.
You're. How is it burning on fire? How is that physically possible? Funny. That's exactly what he said as he was doing that. How is this
exactly what he
physically possible? Name that
did you light it
reference.
Red versus blue.
Yes.
We don't need a script. We would just
Where
go
we're
off
going,
the
we
top.
don't need a script. Oh, man. I never looked at mods for this, honestly. Has there been any mods?
I don't even want to. I'll fall down a hole.
So we'll have to do that later. We'll have to look at mods.
Because like I fell down a Stardew Valley mods hole and now I can never play it vanilla again.
With what all is going on in Stardew Valley already, you went with mods?
Yep.
Wow.
I can never play it vanilla again. It's like The Sims. It'll never be the same.
You guys are just going to feed the fire constantly.
Yeah. Like here. Ooh, pretty fire. Ooh, pretty fire.
Pretty fire. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it one goes purple. Oh, let's see if it burns purple now. Oh. What's that? I don't know. Throw it in the fire. See what happens.
I should really be medicated.
Oh my gosh.
Kevin would just come around just to see how bad it is, and then he'd be like, thank God I got off that train.
I'm like, good for you guys. Good for you. You can or cannot stop. Because you could totally stop, but it's not fun. You have to play with mods on Skyrim.
Don't play Skyrim with mods. But it sounds like he fell down a hole like I did with The Sims and stuff, and he just can't not do it.
No, I was in the same hole.
You should honestly start a Skyrim playthrough where you have the chaos mod on, and you have where Twitch chat can control it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's bad enough. I'd let them have the dragon sound. And they spark that in the distance. I think there's a dragon coming by while I'm in my menus.
I think you should do it. I think it would be hilarious. Tavik, back me up on this one.
Oh my gosh. You have to find the mod. If I'm gonna do this, you have to find the mod.
I'll find the mod.
Okay.
It's got Twitch integration, so yeah.
No, Tavik, no. Don't instigate her. Don't support your ADHD buddy.
Tavik and I are gonna find it for you.
Oh boy.
They have one for GTA as well. If you ever feel like going down that rabbit hole.
I mean, I can't have my mod menu, so I might as well. Like, no, actually, I'm working on another mod menu. I'm looking at it. Actually gets by, and we can actually play online. So, we can have fun again.
I just want to see you try to survive a chaos mod.
I'm having nightmares just thinking about 7 Days to Die's integrated Twitch integration system, and what they would do with that. Yeah, I'm having nightmares on that already.
This would be better, in my opinion, and more entertaining, in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, fair. I guess.
I think this is a great idea that I had this morning in my fever delirium. I sat up and went, Kevin should play with the chaos mod.
God. And you also decided to tell me about the cow freaking plant, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been real sick.
Yeah, it's been a week for you.
And we're off topic again.
We've been off topic for like 90% of this conversation.
Shite happens.
Yeah. Oh, there is one thing I will say that's not like Chaos Mod. Oh my god, don't you start. We still gotta get the... Don't you instigate him. Don't you get him started. Why are you guys feeding the fire? Ooh, what does this do? I don't know. Whew. Oh, that's this situation right now.
We told you we like fire. Come on, jeez.
I mean, yeah, I like fire too. I forgot what I was gonna say.
My bad.
It's all good. Oh, the chest that you can find throughout the... Oh god, she actually does have a lighter. I do. It's just in a drawer. I can't get it. So I can't get to it. So.
Fire!
Fire. Fire.
Fire!
Fire.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh, jeez.
Doom, doom.
Oh, man. Well, yeah. I don't know. There's not really much to say. There's different elements to it. There's, from what we understood at the very beginning, there's a central tree, and that the world is going to be built around that tree. So
Yeah.
we're going to get new islands around the tree, different elements, different subjects. So the game is still going to keep growing. It's just, how long is it going to be? You know, are we going to have another 7 Days to Die thing where it's going to be 10 years and we finally get launch and we're not even done with the game?
Or is Big Brother gonna cancel it?
Or is Big Brother going to cancel it? That, because, yeah, that's still an ongoing situation, actually.
Yeah, we're big
So,
and don't is trying to get them to turn themselves off and be gone forever.
because of a game mechanic that they were like, oh, we patented it. It's a game mechanic. Just stop stifling your competition just because you know they're better and you're afraid of money, of losing money off this. That's what
We
it
dived-
is.
We dived pretty deep into that subject a few episodes ago.
And just off microphone too. Like, golly, I got salty about it.
Yeah, that is a
Like-
pretty salty issue.
But I digress. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Everyone knows my situation with it.
If you want to hear more about it, go check out one of our older episodes. Kevin talks about it for a while.
Which one was it?
Uh,
It's not the 7 Days to Die one. I know that much.
no, but it's right around that one.
Was it?
I'd look, but I'm too afraid of what I will do to my camera.
That's true. You touch anything, you even look at it wrong, it's just gonna be like, nope, I don't like this anymore.
And then it's going to get flicked.
Oh man. So yeah, there's that whole situation that's been going on for what, 6 months now.
Something
We
like that.
knew something was going to happen. Oh, that's one of the mods. They turned all
Oh, the
the
mod that turns them
pals
all into actual
Pokemons. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemans.
pocket
That's
monsters.
the Pocket Monsters, yeah. Gym Pokemons. Yeah, that's what started this whole debate. That's kind of what that's what brought into the public. For all we know, behind the scenes, Nintendo's been planning this for a while. You know,
I think they have.
from what I understood, they've been planning this since the release 2 years ago, the launch trailer. They seen
Yeah.
that and they're like, nope, we gotta get on our stuff and make sure they don't be successful, kind of thing. And so that's when they made the patent before they released the game. Or no, they went with the patent. They put it through the works, but the patent didn't go through until after the game released. That's what it was. But it wasn't copyright, which was weird. But that mod, when that mod got the sunlight, that's when everything just kind of seemed to fall apart in the news. And that's when everything happened. Sorry, what were we talking about?
I think you were getting close to segueing off of the topic.
Yeah, and then I realized, oh, it was that mod that turned everything into the things that
Pocket
they
monsters.
shouldn't be. The things that would
Turned
get
them all.
everyone in trouble.
It turned them into actual pocket monsters.
The things that make us go, and this is why we can't have nice things.
And this is why you are why we can't have nice things, mod. I love mods. I
Person.
can't get mad at mods.
You can get mad at the person who made it.
I can't though. Some mod creators are just
Yeah, that's true. I know you and your Sims mods.
They're not broken right now.
Oh man. Oh man, we did have this whole conversation of like, what's your favorite pal and what's their strongest combat and
I don't have a
ethical
favorite.
concerns.
I think honestly though, my favorite one, if I had to pick a favorite one, would be the Vixie.
Vixie. Oh, the one that turns into like a Ninetales.
Yeah, I like her just because when you put her in the little ranch, she gives
Yeah.
you arrows and spheres
Yes,
and coins.
gives you everything. Yeah.
And you
Basically.
need those. So she's like, she's OP. She's my buddy. I'll keep her.
Fair.
I got like 6 of them in one little ranch.
I believe
Don't
it.
test.
I-
Don't test me.
Well, trust me, I don't want to meet the cow plant. I'm not going to make you angry.
Yeah, that's right. I'll make a Kevin sim that meets the cow plant.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Hey, look at this plant over here. Huh? Num nums. That's right. That's right.
Eat the piece of cake.
Be the life elixir. Yes.
You're stuck on that.
Yes. It's got udders from its chin. That goes Seymour.
Plant.
Does it go Seymour?
No, it doesn't do it. It goes moo, and then it rings its bell. It has a bell too. It yells more
Oh.
cowbell, basically.
More cowbell. Wow. As far as my favorite, I don't really have a favorite. Honestly, there's a lot of them. I don't have I don't remember the battles too much. I don't really
No.
have a favorite.
They're honestly, they're kind of forgettable.
Some of them are. The one I can never forget though is the giant Electrobuzz looking creature with a minigun.
Oh God, yeah, him.
I love that.
That
That's
dude
what
comes to
sold
my
me.
door.
That's honestly what sold me on buying the game. Was, oh, you see all these cute things, and then all of a sudden, minigun. I was like, oh,
I came here to play
yeah,
and win.
yeah, they did. It was
Oh.
fun. It was fun. No, there's a lot of fun pals, and the way that they level it up, it's like you can like fly around, but it's slow, and eventually you'll find the faster pals. I almost said it again, and you get to fly faster and farther, and you know get more firepower pals.
Power.
More firepower, and it's nice how they even it out as you play along. You can go to the furthest reaches and just be annihilated, but the way they laid it out, I think it's very good with the smooth leveling system. And you just forget you have so many levels. So, but the building aspect is also nice too. That it's only controlled in one central area is a little bit of a weird concept. They don't let you broadly build where, well, they do, but only in a certain radius. And after that, you can't build outside of that. Unless you want to build another hub, and then you can build within that hub. So, but it's kind of like towns. You get to have small little towns, and on a server, an online server, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I can't complain about it too much because it is always online. You do have lots of people playing all at once, like Ark. So it makes sense. I'm just gripey a little bit. I don't know.
You're being a millennial.
I'm being a millennial. I'm being a depresso.
Give the depresso an espresso.
I need espresso. I am going to need an espresso tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah.
But so, okay. I guess we should probably close this off before we go
Probably.
too far. Because you still got to recover.
I do.
You got a long
just
way.
thought-
You got a long weekend.
And I've got homework I didn't finish yet.
And you got to do homework. Look at that. So, okay, let's finish off with these final thoughts. Is Pal World worth the hype?
No.
Now, are you saying no now or no back then?
Back then, I thought it was, but we played it so much, I remember getting bored quite often.
And that's kind of why we did only play it for 3 months. The no end.
It couldn't sustain it. It couldn't keep me going. And the fact that it kept me for 3 months was kind of nice. But when I look at Phase that I've been playing for years now,
Right.
and then I look at Pal World that only kept my attention barely for 3 months, yeah,
Mhm.
it's not worth the hype that you thought it had.
Yeah, and I kind of feel the same way a little bit, but only with one caveat is that we kind of min-max that server.
Okay, they did. You and I were trying to go slow.
Yeah, we were enjoying the game for what it is, which is what I'm doing on my game, which on my stream right now, which is difficult. It is very difficult when you're not adequately. Because I remember we were kind of overpowered when we went to the lower level bosses, and now going into it, I'm like, oh, I got this, and immediately humbled. I'm like, okay. So now I'm strategizing, okay, what do I need? Do I need fire arrows? Do I need poison arrows? Do I need a better pal to take the flak, There is actually strategy now involved. So it can be good if you're into survival crafting games. If you're obsessed with survival crafting games, I would say this is another one to add to the list before they raise the price up even further. Because I know we bought it around $20.
It was cheaper when we got it. There was like a sale since it had first come out.
It was like a $5 sale.
It was still
really
a sale.
wasn't that much.
It was
Yeah.
a sale.
It's true. But if it's going to be anything like 7 days, they will raise the price again. Once they get full release, there'll be full release price. But that's not to say you can't get it on a sale. But that's essentially kind of the next question. Who would you recommend it to? I would say, all honesty, survival crafting gamers, Arc gamers.
Arc people.
Yeah. Because it's essentially Arc.
With pals.
But that's just the base game. We've never dived into the mods, and we don't know what that entails. We're also afraid to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm terrified now.
So I guess the final question: where would you like to see the game in a year from now? For the 2-year anniversary, what do you want to see happen within this year?
That stinking tree. I want to go to the middle tree. It taunts me so.
It does. It's a mystery that's like, and there has been glitches to where people have gone to the tree and built bases at the tree, but the tree isn't really anything right now. It has no meaning, and that's kind of what I want. It's like, okay, you got this story, like Ark. How did we get here? And so I feel like, with Ark, you're not going to find out until the very end that it's aliens. Sorry, spoiler alert for Ark players.
It's aliens?
It's always been aliens.
That's why. Oh.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
I never beat it.
I never did either. But I've seen some videos. Yeah, I did too. But yeah, with all across the different realms, they are separated. The realms are separated.
Yeah.
And you traveled. Yeah, so it's starting to make sense now, isn't it?
My God.
It's aliens.
It's aliens the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lanta.
Yep. There's a deeper explanation, but basically it's aliens.
Aliens.
No, I really think this game is just going to be another Isekai. You're going to find out you got Isekai'd from another world. Truck-kun is going to be there. Everyone. At the very end. I would like to see another chunk of the world be put in place.
Besides Cherry Blossom World?
Besides, yeah, and I really want to go to that world. That's why I started playing it again, because I really want to go to that place.
You need to be at least level, like, I think it's like 40.
I know. And I'm not in a rush, but I am in a rush. But I know it's going to take a while to get there, because, yeah, it's like the next higher level of areas. And I know every world, every chunk is going to be like that. It's going to be a new level cap to get to. Which is fine. But I want to see what they do with it. Like, are they going to go like a future land, to like a Tomorrowland, Palm Beach land? You know, are they going to do like a Mario World thing where it's like, oh, you make this world like Mario Galaxy. Oh, this world is Ball World and it's nothing but balls or whatever, you know. And this world is just Water World. It's water. You know. Ooh, that's another thing. They could use the underwater elements and expand the entire game itself with the underwater elements.
They could.
They could, if they choose to. But with the way things are, because Ark does that. Ark very much expands on the realm of the underwater, which is good. I like it. I like that they've done that. I think it's still up in the air. But I would at least like to see a bit more done, more polish, less glitches, because there's still lots of. I did this one. I was cooking, and then when I was done, I was still holding the spatula and the pan in each hand as I'm running around the world with the spatula in hand. I was like, "Oh, game is still broken." Love that.
Love the game. Very broken.
The game's still broken, but it's charming. It's charming if you've never played Ark, but you got into Pokemon, but you always want to try it. I'd wait for a sale.
I would too.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to add before we head out for the night?
I'm fighting
I know.
a cough tangent.
I can tell. Okay. So, everyone, thank you. Tavik, so much. Thank you for coming out. Golly, I've been holding that in for a while. Golly. Sorry. Yeah, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. We are just a fairly new podcast, so we're just kind of winging it for the most part. But let us know if there's anything you want to see us talk about in the future, near future. Let us know in the comments down below. And if you're on Spotify, I actually don't know if they have comments or not, but hey, leave us some feedback on there too. Hey, that's awesome. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yes.
I need to send you a link to this video I'm watching. It's 8 hours long, but it's the entire Metal Gear story.
I think I have that one saved. I think it's the same one.
By Gaming Harry.
I don't remember that. I seen it and I was like, I'm gonna watch that later.
I'm gonna send it.
We're gonna get Monster Hunter. We are still working out how we're doing that. When we're doing it. Yeah. But not just games. Like, what do you want to see as far as nerd stuff? What do you want to talk about? Like, movies.
He really wants to talk about movies.
I really, really do not want to talk about Resident Evil.
And then Silent Hill. Pick your battle.
Why'd you have to ruin it?
Pick your
You
battle.
had to ruin my entire night with that.
Pick your battle.
So I think, as much as I'm going to hate this, if we're going to do these movie reviews, we should rewatch them.
Yay.
I have Mario Brothers. I think I have the first Silent Hill. I don't have the second one, though.
I don't want to talk about the second one.
Why not?
Second one's garbage.
But we have to.
Fine, I'll rewatch it.
I've never seen it. I've heard it was good.
It's not. Who lied to you?
Probably the same person that told you Resident Evil was a good movie,
No,
and you believe them.
Who lied? Who hurt you?
You think Resident Evil movies, live action, are good.
Who hurt you, Kevin? Who hurt you?
I got a short list.
Whoever told you that the second Silent Hill movie was good
Literally,
was on
it's
crack.
I was not on crack, thank you.
No, but whoever told you that, they were on crack.
Fair.
Okay?
Fair.
That one took the Silent Hill 3 story and butchered it.
Mm. Well, we'll have to talk about that for another time. Until next time, though, everyone. I'm Nappa. This is Vegeta. And thank you for joining us for It's All a Simulation podcast. Bye, everyone.